Good morning, Carrollton High School. Welcome to your Carrollton Morning Announcements. I'm Drew Johnson.
And I'm Kieran Kelly, and we are your hosts for Friday, January 12th, 2024.
Today in CHS News, the next meeting for FCCLA will be Tuesday, January 16th at 7:50 or 3:20 in Miss Dill's room G114. FCCLA is open to all students who have taken or are currently taking culinary arts, teaching as a profession, or early childhood education classes. FCCLA has a lot to talk about, so we hope to see you members there.
NHS will hold our next meeting on Thursday, January 18th at 7:50 in the course room and 3:25 in the MAC. Email one of the sponsors if you can't attend.
February is Black History Month. Our theme this year is African Americans in the Arts. The BHM committee has a lot of incredible things planned, but they want to get ahead and let everyone know about the door decorating contest. First periods are invited to decorate their classroom door with their first block class, so feel free to start brainstorming now. The decorating can begin on Tuesday, January 16th, and must be completed by Thursday, February 15th.
And speaking of Black History Month, attention CHS, Trojan Dance Team is looking for participants to help us to do a fun dance performance at the BHM Assembly. Rehearsals start Wednesday, January 17th after school. If you're interested in participating, please contact Ms. Simmons in D105 or scan the QR code on the hallway flyers.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. That'll be fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
But Club Picture Day is January 31st. Teachers, please review the information that we have on the file for your club organization.
Student Council, please check our Google Classroom for some important information about the Sadie's dance.
Auditions for the spring musical Into the Woods will be after school on Friday, January 19th in the drama room. All CHS students are welcome, so please go by the chorus room door and scan the code for the audition packet.
You know, Drew, you have a good singing voice. You might need to throw
Maybe
your
I should
hat
try
in the
out.
ring. Yeah. Now over to Eden, Audrey, and Mr. Long for Trojan Sports.
Here are your CHS sports announcements. Coach White and the wrestling team would like to express a huge thank you to the girls wrestling team and the best wrestling student section in Georgia. We handled business in the region tournament, beating East Coweta 66-8 in the region finals. We compete next weekend in Buford at the Dual State Championships.
That was a great match last night. If you guys make it to the match last night, I'll tell you, it was awesome. Atmosphere was awesome. Great job, boys wrestling team. Speaking of wrestling, the girls wrestling team has area duels tonight at Villa Rica, or today. They leave during the day today. So hopefully they'll bring it home just like the boys did yesterday. Good luck to our girls wrestling team.
Trojan Esports is looking for the top Madden NBA 2K players as well as Rocket League and Splatoon. If you're interested in playing versus other top teams in Georgia, come see Coach Blakemore in room D203.
Girls lacrosse tryouts will begin next week, Tuesday, January 16th in the SAC. Please reach out to Coach Benefield with any questions.
And tryouts, there you go. Boys baseball will be on January 16th at 3:45. You must have a current physical. Just like all these sports, you got to have a current physical. See Coach Bianco if you got questions.
Girls soccer tryouts are January 16th through 19th from 3:45 to 6 p.m. You'll meet at the Mara building to check in each day, and you must have a physical to try out for that as well.
Varsity basketball will have its annual Pink Out game on January 23rd, and the cheerleaders, JV, and varsity are selling shirts. If you want to purchase Pink Out flyers are posted around the school, so please complete the Google form first, then pay via RevTrack. All of the information is listed on the flyer. The last day to order shirts is Friday, January 12th.
All right. College football picks done. Congratulations to all the teachers, all the first period classes that won donuts as we went. So, college football's over. Well, now what? How about some NFL playoff football picks? Why not? So, we got a big slate of NFL games for this 3-day weekend. We got games starting on Saturday. Saturday games, you got the Cleveland Browns in the playoffs. Cleveland Browns at the Texans. Houston Texans, Cleveland Browns. Give me your pick. What do you got?
I think I've got to go with the Cleveland Browns. I think Joe Flacco, the Dragon, he's back. It's been a long time. And that Browns defense, I just think they're unstoppable. I've got Joe Flacco on the Browns.
There you go.
The Browns. I don't really like the Texans.
All right, go on the Texans. They're hot. Took down the Colts last week. So you got the 6th seed Dolphins at the Chiefs. Dolphins took it on the chin from the Bills. Now they're kind of limping in the Chiefs. Speaking of limping, the Chiefs are limping around too. That's the 8 o'clock game on Saturday. Dolphins or Chiefs?
Got to go to the Chiefs. It's going to be really cold, and I don't think Dolphins can survive in that kind of weather. So I think Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, I think they're going to bring it home.
The Dolphins. They sound more appealing.
They're more appealing. I'm going with the home St. Chiefs. They've got to get it together. Got to. All right, now we're on to Sunday, January 14th. The 7-seed Steelers slipping into playoffs from that NFC North, going to Buffalo. The 2-seed Bills back from the dead. There was about the middle of the season they were out of it. Now they're in it. They're the 2 seed. Buffalo, or Pittsburgh?
I mean, I really want to say the Steelers. And Mason Rudolph, he's been playing some amazing football. No one saw it coming, but they don't have T.J. Watt. And I think about T.J. Watt, I think Josh Allen and the Bills will win this game.
I'll go with the Steelers.
Oh, bold pick on the Steelers. I happen to agree with you. Without Watt, it's going to be rough at the Bills. So, going with the homestanding Buffalo Bills. Now you got the Rams jumping in the playoffs. I'll go with the Lions. Matthew Stafford going back to his old team. It's going to be an interesting game. The Rams at the Lions. Rams are hot. Lions are good. Rams are Lions.
Matthew Stafford, he's coming home after all this time. He tried to get it done in Detroit, and he couldn't get it done. But I think the Lions, they're going to win this game. I think it's their year to finally make it and finally break the curse.
All right.
I'll go Rams.
Rams are the upset pick. Stick with the homestanding Lions on this one. Please, Lions, come on. Pull this one through. All right, here's your pick'em game. Give us a total. Give us a point total. This was the toughest game of all of them. You got the number 5 Eagles on Monday, January 15th, the 8 o'clock game, going into the number 4 Bucks. Nobody saw this game coming. The Eagles were hot, and then they just fell off a cliff. They've lost 5 of the last 6, and the Bucks, in that NFC South, found a way to get in the playoffs. Well, sorry, Falcons. Maybe next year again. All right, Eagles struggling. Bucks scored 9 points last week. It's when you're talking about pick'em, consider that score. All right, here we go. Eagles or Bucks?
I think, as much as it pains me as a Falcons fan to say it, I think I got to go the Buccaneers. I just think the Eagles, they've had a hard time winning. Jalen Hurts hurt his finger. Who knows how healthy he's going to be? And I think Baker Mayfield, I think he's the real deal. I think he's actually come back and he's going to play well. But I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I'm going to say Buccaneers 13-10.
Okay.
I'll go Eagles 35-21.
Wow, big numbers there. I think I have to pick the Eagles. When the Bucks only put up 9 to get in the playoffs, you got to question their offense. The Eagles are going to get it done, I think, in Tampa. Going to go with the Eagles 14-10. Maybe the Bucks don't even score 10. What are your picks? Put them in the comments below. We'll send you for the rest of Trojan Sports. What's happening today? What's happening this weekend? Thank you, guys. Take it away.
Thank you. Today in Trojan Sports, girls wrestling area duels are at Villa Rica. That's 4:30 p.m.
JV boys basketball is versus Campbell at 4:30 p.m. in the auxiliary gym.
Varsity girls basketball versus Campbell 6 p.m. in CHS gym.
9th grade boys basketball is versus Campbell at 6 p.m. also in the auxiliary gym.
Varsity boys basketball versus Campbell 7:30 in the CHS gym.
There's a swim meet at the Spartan Sprints at the Cobb Aquatic Center at 7:15.
Coming tomorrow in Trojan Sports, JV boys basketball in Rome at 11 a.m.
JV girls basketball at Rome at 11 a.m.
Varsity girls basketball at Rome 12:30 p.m.
And varsity boys basketball at Rome at 2 p.m.
Good luck to all of our Trojan athletes.
All right, in the senior section, senior news. Create your FCA ID now at studentaid.gov. You must create an account before completing the 2024 to 2025 FAFSA.
Now over to Jack for our CHS weather report.
Good morning, Carrollton High School. This is your Chief Weather Reporter, Jack Oness, with your weather update. Today's weather is calling for a forecast high of 58 and a low of 28. There will be widespread showers and thunderstorms during the day. Some may be severe with damaging winds and a brief tornado. CHS, your weekend forecast is looking sunny and chilly. But for today, stay aware and stay alert. Have a long weekend, CHS, and I will see you back on Tuesday. Now back to our anchors for Today in History!
It's been raining cats and dogs recently. Thanks, Jack.
All right, today in history, Hattie Ophelia Wyatt Caraway, a Democrat from Arkansas, becomes the first woman to be elected to the U.S. Senate. Caraway, born near Bakersville, Tennessee, had been appointed to the Senate 2 months earlier to fill the vacancy left by her late husband, Thaddeus Horatio Caraway.
Wow, that was a great moment in American history.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But now it's time for the Trojan birthdays. First, Penn Kai, happy birthday.
And second, Landon Peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
The SAT word of the week is conviction. As used on the SAT, a fixed or strong belief. And as used in a sentence, I believe thoroughly, I have a strong conviction that Drew does not make funny jokes.
Well, thanks, Kieran. Well, remember, opportunity starts here.
So make the most out of today's opportunities.
That's all for us this morning. Thank you for watching the Carrollton Morning Announcements. We hope you have a fabulous Friday, and go Trojans!